What's going on, PA bettors? I am Kyle Scott of CrossingBroad.com, and we usually cover sports betting on this channel, but today it's a big day. We're going to talk about PA online casinos have officially launched. For some time now, we knew that July 15th would be the day that the Pennsylvania Gaming Control Board gave the green light for online casinos to launch in Pennsylvania. So here we are. So let's talk a little bit about what's launching, what to expect, and what not to expect. First off, only a few casinos will be live at launch. We expect them to be Sugar House Casino, Rivers Casino. They're owned by the same company, effectively the same app, but you can sign up for both and get 2 deposit bonuses. We'll talk about that in a minute. Parks Online Casino and Hollywood Online Casino. A bunch of others coming later this year. So let's talk about what you can expect. This is actually a screenshot from Sugar House in New Jersey. You're not going to see this much variation just yet. We are told at launch you're going to see mostly slot games, table and live dealer games, poker games. Pennsylvania Gaming Control Board wants to make sure they can approve all of these games, unlike sportsbooks where it's effectively one app, a bunch of text and numbers, pretty straightforward. Casino games are different, a lot of graphics, a lot of interactivity, a lot more going on, and tons of individual games that have to be approved. So you're going to see the online slots, which are a little bit easier out of the gate, and then also you're only going to see Sugar House and a handful of casinos here in the beginning. Sugar House tends to be out ahead of things. They've had an online casino live in New Jersey for some time, so the technology is there. There's a lot less work to be done, whereas Parks, their sportsbook, their online casino is very new, probably some glitches to work out in the short term. The other complicating factor is a new Apple App Store policy that restricts online gambling apps from using HTML web code in the App Store. So take a look at this. You see all this variation. All of these are HTML web apps that are sort of done by third parties and then wrapped up by places like Sugar House and Parks and put into their app. It's much easier to do it this way. Problem is, Apple, all about safety and security, you're putting financial information in, personally identifying information like your social security number. They want everything coded natively for iOS. This is a much bigger problem for online casinos than it is for sportsbooks. Sportsbooks have a lot of work to do in this regard too, but again, tables, numbers, pretty straightforward to recode some of those things. You're talking to online casinos have dozens, if not hundreds of games. I'm not sure why I just keep circling one. Baccarat lady, whatever. Dozens, if not hundreds of games. Each of those will need to be recoded, and there's a lot more going on. So even when iOS goes live for online casinos, you're going to see a slow drip of games and offerings get put into those apps. So right now, your best bet is desktop, Android. You can sign up on iOS, you can claim a deposit bonus, but most likely for the near term, you'll have to pick up your computer or laptop or whatever and start playing those games if you don't have an Android phone, of course. So what do we recommend? Sugar House and Rivers are your best bet out of the gate by far. Parks, still probably definitely working out some kinks in their sports book. I imagine that's going to be the case for online casino. We know nothing about Hollywood Casino's online offering yet. Sugar House, proven technology. The Rivers online casino is the exact same technology, different branding and all of that. Here's the best part. You as a user can take advantage of their $250 deposit bonus at each of them. All you got to do, go to crossingbroad.com/SH to sign up for Sugar House, and then /BR for Bet Rivers to sign up for Rivers. Each of those you can get a $250 deposit match, which means they will match your initial deposit up to $250. It's not the most amount of money, but it's one of our favorite bonuses in the industry because there's only a 1x playthrough. So that means all you got to do is play that bonus money once. After that, it is eligible for withdrawal. No real fine print on that. And the best part is you're talking about 2 of almost exactly the same apps under 2 different brand names. You could take advantage of that deposit bonus at each. So head to crossingbroad.com/SH for Sugar House, crossingbroad.com/BR for Bet Rivers. Get those promos. That'll activate those promos when you go to that link. It'll kick you over to their sites. So that's what to expect. We cover a lot more sports betting on this channel, but we are going to talk a little bit about online casinos here in PA. A lot of overlap in those audiences, and I think there's a lot of interest in it. If you like what you see here, click the link below. We have a full guide to PA online casinos. Give us a like, subscribe to our channel. Tons of betting and gambling industry news, reviews, promo codes, most importantly, analysis and guides for whether it's sports betting, casinos, strategies, all that. If you like what you see, again, be sure to give us a link. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, leave them below in the comments. Be sure to check out Crossing Broad, our sports betting and online gambling coverage.